Welcome back upon to another Pokemon TCG Madness. Today we're looking at Greninja Zoroark from Unbroken. Yes, Greninja Zoroark is actually one of my favorite tag teams. I can't lie, it was a nice pairing of the two. I can't lie, it was really good. It's nice. 250 HP is a bit on the low end, I'm not gonna lie. At least it's a bit higher than Pikachu and Zekrom, which is fine. But normally you see about 260, 270, so not great. Being a dark type though, you do get a bunch of weaknesses. You get weakness on things like Dragapult, which is fantastic. You also have things at your disposal like Piers to get dark Pokemon and dark energy. Well, any Pokemon really, and any dark energy. You have things like Dangerous Drill to get rid of stadiums or tool cards. You have things like Hydreigon to reattach energy. You have things like Weavile to shuffle around energy. It's a very good time to be a dark type Pokemon right now. Retreat cost of 2 is fine because everyone gets you free retreat, but hiding darkness energy gets you free retreat anyway for an energy attachment. So you've got more things at your disposal. So you can do things like Big Charm to get extra HP. You could do a bunch of other things really. It's pretty good. Resistance to Psychic isn't too bad because Mewtwo Mew is still seeing a bit of play, so that's pretty good. Witness to Darkness isn't too bad because while yes, all the meta is weak to darkness, or weak to fighting should I say, there's not really many good fighting decks out, so yeah, it's alright. But it has 2 attacks. First off, for 1 darkness, 1 colorless energy, it does Dark Pulse for 30 damage and does 30 extra damage for all darkness energy attached to your Pokemon. So across the board, doesn't have to be Greninja Zoroark, it can be anyone on the board. As long as it's dark energy, it counts as 30 extra damage, which is fantastic. And for the same cost, 1 dark, 1 colorless, we have Dark Union. Put 2 in any combination of dark type GX and EX Pokemon from your discard pile onto your bench. If this Pokemon has at least 1 extra energy attached to it, can be any energy you want. Attach 2 energy cards from your discard pile to each Pokemon that you put onto the bench. That is a fantastic way to get Pokemon from the discard over to, and it's a perfect way to get energy recycling over. It's fantastic. Kind of an underrated GX attack in my opinion because it sets up for your next turn and it also sets up for any other Pokemon or any other GX Pokemon, dark type anyway, that you really want to get rolling. So it's pretty good. I don't mind it. It's nice. It is a nice move. But of course Greninja Zoroark is not alone. We're going to see paired up with today. First off, we have Alolan Persian. Now, Alolan Persian I believe is a very underrated card because it has an amazing ability where it prevents all effects of attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon by your opponent's tag team Pokemon, Ultra Beasts, and any opponent's Pokemon that have any special energy attached to them. And in a meta where we are having special energy for every typing, Alolan Persian is perfect to counter most powerful decks. And for 1 darkness double colorless, we have Claw Slash, which is 120, and for the same cost it does 120 but to a benched Pokemon, and it's not affected by weakness or anything like that, which is fantastic. So if you want a quick little snipe at that's got resistance, Alolan Persian just clears it straight out. It's fantastic. We also have 2 copies of Crobat. Everybody knows what Crobat does by now. When you get Crobat, put it on the bench, drop to 6. We love Crobat. Crobat is amazing. We have 2 copies of Hydreigon, which lets us attach as many darkness energy into our hand as we possibly can. So literally, as long as we have it in our hand, we can even reshuffle and get it back. Hydreigon can slap it onto anyone that we choose, which is fantastic. We also have 2 copies of Galarian Slowbro, just for a nice basic dark type Pokemon that has a chunky bit of HP. And it also leaves our opponent's active Pokemon poisoned if Galarian Slowbro is in the active spot, which is always a good thing to see. And we also have 1 Energy Retrieval, 2 Pokegears, 2 Pokemon Communications, 4 copies of Quick Ball, 2 Rare Candies, 2 copies of Turbo Patch, 1 Black Market Prism Star, 2 copies of Training Court, 2 Boss's Orders, 2 Surge's Strategy, 3 copies of Marnie, 3 copies of Piers, 3 Professor's Research, 3 Air Balloons, 4 copies of Hiding Dark Energy, and 10 Dark Energy. So that being said, let's jump into it. Let's see how this goes. Okay, it might be ADP, so we might have to be ready. Or it could just be a random Cosmic Eclipse deck. You never know. It could be, but it's probably ADP. Or no, with the Grookey pin, it could be a grass deck. Could be a grass deck, which is alright for us actually. Well, actually no, Hydreigon's weak to grass, I think so. I'm not sure. I think it's dark type again, so either way we're okay. But then the water type. What is this deck? What is this deck? Unless they just really like Grookey, I suppose. Right, cool. So we've got Slowbro and Greninja Zoroark up top, which is perfectly fine. Should have probably grabbed an energy switch to be honest, but Vulpix. Okay. Alolan Ninetales? I'm guessing. Oh no, it could be the Fairy type one that's resistant to GXs. But then again, we've got Slowbro, so it's not too much of an L on that part. So I mean, could be worse. It could very much be worse. But yes, how are you guys doing today? I'm not doing too bad actually. Been chilling out. Not really been focusing on Champions Path anytime soon. I don't know why, but I have this thing, and I'm pretty sure I've heard it. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm pretty sure I've heard it. What's it called? That Charizard VMAX, the Rainbow Rare one from Champion's Path, is like a limited number. There's only like a very limited amount of them. And I think at the rate now, I'm pretty sure they've all pretty much been uncovered. Whether they've been on recording or not, I'm more than sure they've been all recovered. So, I mean, I'm not too much in a rush to get it at this point. Right, so I'm going to say communications. Get rid of Hydreigon. Bring in Crobat. Where is he? There's Crobat. Oh, we only have the one. Oh boy. Right, Crobat. I know we could have got Hydreigon, but I'm going to do that next turn. Or Dino, should I say. Right, I'm going to attach, put down Crobat. And what I'm going to do... Okay, cool. So we got Quick Ball, which is fantastic. Going to get Dino. Yes. Hopefully Turbo Patch comes up heads. Please let it be heads. Please, please, please let it be heads. Please, please, please let it be heads. Let it be heads. Yes, fantastic. We won't go to Greninja Zoroark, obviously. But that's fine. Piers can get us... I'm going to say... Okay, Dark Energy, definitely. And... Gosh, what else? Meowth? Or maybe Hydreigon for next turn, but we don't really have... Okay, let's go for... No. Let's go for Meowth. We can go for Meowth. Okay, that works. Cool. And then put Meowth down, and then we are good to go. It's a shame the other Crobat is in the prizes. That's a shame. That is a very big shame. No, it's the tool card one. Okay, cool. It is the tool card one. So it does 10 for each, which means they need 25 tool cards in the discard pile, which I very much doubt they'll be able to get. But let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, already 9 in 2 turns. You got 9 down. I mean, it's not too bad actually. That makes 10 because the berries do work as tool cards, I suppose. Air balloon. Okay. Okay. That makes 11. Wow, so much damage already. And we do 3, 6, 9, 12, but they take off 20 damage, so we amazingly won't be able to hit it. Right, I'm going to say, yeah, energy down. I suppose Persian can go in. Right, so we do 3, 6, 9. Base makes it 12, but then minus. Okay, so you know what? We're probably not going to do that. Has anyone got free retreat? Not really. I'm not even going to be able to tank one hit, to be honest. So let's bring in, I don't know, Crobat, because Crobat can just, you know, tank a hit or two, depending on if they get rid of 7 more tool cards. With 28 to go, it's not impossible. Right, so to get rid of Greninja Zoroark, they need 3 extra, and they've already got 1. Oh boy. Yeah, if they don't get boss's orders, we're safe. We're safe, we got rid of Ninetales, we're good. But if they do, we're in a whole heap of trouble. We are in a very, very big bit of trouble. Alright, come on. I just need draw support at this point now. Alright, 120, so we're good on that aspect. I don't mind losing Crobat. It's perfectly fine. I could do a really big gamble. I could do a very big gamble, because I know that's not draw support, because she didn't play that last turn. It's a gamble. It's a very big gamble, but you know what? If I flop, then that's my bad. Alright, Turbo Patch. If it's another heads, we're good. No, of course not. Okay, cool. That's my bad. If they get it, that's my bad. I've got no one else to blame but myself. I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm content. That's my bad. That's my bad. I could have played it smart and just waited for them to knock out Crobat so I can go back, but I mean, if we're lucky and they haven't got draw, because I'm pretty sure at best you got 3 Dedenes, but considering that they didn't use one before, which means they haven't got any. Yeah, cool, we got this. Cool, we lasted 1 turn extra, which is fantastic. I'm perfectly fine with that. Pokegear, please get me draw, please. Please, please, please. Professor's Research, I will take it. I will take the research. Knowledge is the key to success. Alright, let's go. Draw. Air balloon, Hydreigon, but no rare candy. Right, I'm gonna put that onto London Persian. Right, and with that, I'm good to go. I think if anything, that last card is another Alolan Ninetales, in which case we are very much screwed. Hey, we got the Crobat. But we got a whole bunch of draws, so whatever. I mean, we do have a few quick balls left. We got a bunch left, so we're still good. Okay. If they bring out the Denny to try and stall, I can snuff it out with boss's orders, which is perfectly fine. So I'm pretty sure they've got what 13 in there now. 14 once that bomb goes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh gosh, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. If I see 3 giant bombs, makes it 14. 14. Oh wow, yeah, it was another Ninetales. I thought it would. I thought it would be. I generally thought it would be. Okay, that's fine. If I can get rare candy to evolve Dino, because obviously we have another Pokemon in the Xylos in the discard, which isn't great, to be honest. Right. Quick Ball, get rid of Pokegear because we have a lot now. Greninja Zoroark, might as well. We might as well put on another one. Marnie, yeah, I'm gonna say Marnie, but I really need to gun for this rare candy and get the Hydreigon. Okay. Energy Retrieval, which is nice. You got Training Court, which is also nice. The other Dino, which is also very nice. Alright, cool. So then might as well just put that on. Slap on the Training Court, I guess. I know I've probably helped her withdraw. Alright, cool. I need to count the tool cards again. Right. Okay. Well, I could retreat to one of the dinos and take an L with a dino. No, but then I just lose a whole thing. Alright, cool. So how much damage is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 damage. Gosh. They need another 6 to get rid of Slowbro, and if they do, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be in a good way. Okay. Cool. Well, at least we got rid of Ninetales, so that's something. And we're safe for a turn or two, because it's gonna take another turn to get Vulpix out. Yeah, so we're good for a while. Right, we had to get rid of that, unfortunately. I'm gonna say Piers or another reset or Marnie. Because we don't have Hydreigon, so what's the point? We don't have Hydreigon, so I might as well just pull off Marnie. Because I need to get this rare candy. If I don't get this rare candy, it's really gonna be difficult. Right, Training Core is fine, kind of, not really. Right, oh, you know what, just put it on anyway. Right, Tripping Shot, got down. We're good. And we're safe for a turn anyway. So that's fine. It's just that really stupid, it's the rare candy, dude. Stage 2s are so hard to get out. Stage 2s are really difficult to get out nowadays. There's nothing, I mean, I guess if you could probably do Skylar. We could probably fit in a Skylar, to be honest. Try and squeeze it in somewhere. Maybe get rid of energy for a Skylar. So you could just get rare candy and just go off that way, which is fantastic. I mean, I would have preferred that way, to be honest. So yeah, so I guess that's one thing. Right, well, that's not going to help. Ooh, Zacian. Ooh, you're going to do a Zacian? You're going to try and pull off a Zacian? Okay, cool. We got this. Right, Black Market, but we're going to keep that for now. Boss's Orders, snuff out that Zacian, because that's a chunky Zacian. I know we could have just got out the Dene, but you know what? It's fine. It's more retreat. It's more retreat that way. I know they've got Air Balloon, but it's just more retreat. Considering they've lost how many Air Balloons? 2. Most likely they've got an extra. Most likely. I wouldn't put it past them that they've got 3 Air Balloons. There we go, 3 Air Balloons. There we go. Oh man, even sniping the Dene wouldn't have worked so well. They have recycle energy anyway, so it wouldn't have helped. Either way, it wouldn't have helped. But it goes to the same thing. I need that Hydreigon. I really need the Hydreigon. I can get it easily with Piers. I just don't have the rare candy, which is annoying. And I'm pretty sure at this point, Xylos is in the prizes. I wouldn't put it past me that it's in the prizes. Could do Piers to check, but then that's just a waste of a Piers. Alright, who's he gusting? Another Persian. Why? You saw the air balloon. What's the point? There was like no point in that. Right. gosh. Okay, cool. So for argument's sakes, right, I'm going to put on Black Market, and I'm going to put energy onto Crobat. For argument's sakes. Just in case they do manage to knock us out, they take 1 prize less. So that's perfectly fine. Okay, cool. So Tripping Shot, Black Market, and then Piers. Is Wylos here? He's not here. See, he's not here. Right, Crobat and Hiding Dark Energy, because we're going to need it once they go. Once Slowbro goes, we're going to need it. Right, cool. And then Tripping Shot, knock him down, we're good. Now all they need to do is get another boss's orders and get that done to Dede. Yay, rare candy. There it is. I thought it was in the prizes. And we got this Wylos as well, so fantastic. Oh gosh, we got both cards. Absolutely both cards, which means we were screwed regardless. We were absolutely annihilated either way. Right. I can be cheeky on 2 levels now. I could either... Right, bring Greninja Zoroark up, then attach an energy, do Crobat, because it's our last ditch effort at this point. So yeah, do a last ditch effort, get Crobat, get as much draw as we can. If we can get Hydreigon, that's fantastic. Evolve up. I'm going to say Hiding Energy, because if we can get Hiding Energy, it's fantastic. Oh, never mind, they throw on a reset stamp and we're all screwed up now. They had to throw on a reset stamp. Well, we got Marnie, and we got the other peers. Awesome. Right, cool. Right, I'm just hoping now that Marnie gets us something. I'm hoping that Marnie gets us something. Right, cool. Another Hiding Dark Energy. I'll attach that for the simple sake of if it's Hydreigon, we're good. Right. Hydreigon, but... Oh, yes, Quick Ball though. We did get Quick Ball. Right, cool. So that Dino can go. Crobat can come on. Please, please, please let it be rare candy. Please let it be a rare candy. Come on, please. Please, 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 please. No, of course not. Of course not. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Why would it not be? Sick. Right, how much damage did that last attack do? That did 260. Oh, man. This isn't going to be good. 260. Now 270. Oh, man. You know what? This is... a struggle. I'm not liking stage 2s at the minute. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm really not liking stage 2s. I'm not messing with it. Not by a long shot. Ah, man. I'm really not liking stage 2s. Right, next game we're just gonna have to go. Right. Oh, a Champion's Path box. You lucky guy. Ah, man, that makes me so upset. Just like, oh, I could get Champion's Path. It's fine though. But yeah, stage 2s are really bugging me in this point. Like, I'm really getting bugged out with stage 2s. It's just such a mission. It's such a complete mission trying to get stage 2s out, and it's so annoying. It's really annoying at this point. It's just, why is it so hard to get stage 2s? It shouldn't be this hard. It should not. It really shouldn't be. Oh man, and not the best start either. Fantastic. Fantastic. This really isn't going well. This is not going well. Not by a long shot. All 3 peers. We have all 3 of them. Literally all 3. See, this is crazy. I hate the way that they shuffle this deck. I hate it. I hate the way that they shuffle the deck. It's just not good. It's really not good. I know it's like random chance, but like getting draw like this and literally fishing out a deck of 18 cards to find 1 rare candy, but you can give me all 3 peers in a deck of 60. That's crazy. That is insane. I hate it when it comes up with things like that. I hate it. Because I'm pretty sure in a proper face-to-face setting, like it would pop up. It would have popped up. Because it's a genuine shuffle. Like, I know that, like, I already know this deck is, well, not even this deck. I know the way that they shuffle in this game is completely broken. Because I remember months ago now, I played Marnie, right? And I had one Pokemon specifically. I can't remember what deck it was, but I had one Pokemon specifically. The whole point of Marnie is that it goes at the bottom. And I know I only had 1 left because the other one was in the discard pile. So I literally only had 1 shot of getting like a different Pokemon, basically. There was no way I could have got the same Pokemon again because it was supposed to go under the deck. Shuffled it round. Being in mind, I didn't even have like 5 cards left. I had a good like 20 cards left of my deck. Shuffled it round. Should have gone at the bottom. I drawed it straight back up. It makes no sense. Absolutely none. absolutely 0 sense. I don't understand it. I don't understand how. I don't understand why or how it thinks of the things it does, but it's so dumb. It's really dumb. It's just so dumb. It's really dumb the way that it comes across, and I hate it. I hate it. I really don't like it. Right, Dino down, Marnie pop across. I know I'm venting. It's just I don't really like it, dude. I don't. Right, cool. Glaring Slowbro, Black Market. Okay, I mean, I guess I could go for a poison. Since I'm here. Since I'm here, I could go for a poison. Because there's no point of getting rid of energy. They have none. So, yeah. Rapid Fire Poison. Might as well get the chip damage off where I can. Alright, cool. Oh man, but yeah, something about stage 2 is just, it's really difficult now. Like, I know there's obviously, how do you get it so easily? How do you get it that easily? What? We struggled the whole game last time and you got it out of deck of what, 47? Because you had to redraw? It wasn't even his redraw. How do you get it so easily? Makes no sense. Makes absolutely no sense. How do you get it? Like, what? Man, that's annoying. Alright, gosh, God's sake. Right, Air Balloon. Air Balloon on Zweilos, why not? And then an Energy, and we are finished, I guess. I probably should have got Crobat. Now looking at it, I probably should have got a Crobat. Huh. Yeah, I probably should have got Crobat. I'm hoping next turn is a draw, or no, is a Pokemon, or a Quick Ball anyway, because then that would help. That would help a lot. And now I don't understand. You know what? I'm just making bad choices. I'm making completely bad choices. It just throws me off. It completely throws me off. Right, Piers, Surge's Strategy, Turbo Patch, Hiding Energy. I'm guessing that Obstagoon is gonna force me to go down to a certain amount of force me to go down to 4. Okay, that helps. Wicked Ruiner. So choose cards until to discard. Okay, cool. So Surge Strategy, Communications, Turbo Patch, because there's nothing really else. I can use Piers to literally get Crobat. So there's nothing else. There's not much else. And then to get a normal Dark Energy anyway, there's not much else. Like Surge, there's no point. Turbo Patch, there's no point. And Communications, there's also no point. Literally 3 useless cards right there. Right, how much damage does this Obstagoon do again? 180. Whoa, 180? Wow, that's a lot. That is a lot. And it can't use it next turn, but then that's never stopped any other Pokemon before. That's really not stopped anybody else. Wow, that's brutal. That is a very brutal attack to have. Right, okay, so let's go with, okay, obviously Piers. Right, Piers to get us Crobat and a Dark Energy. I know it's 2 cards, which isn't ideal, but I suppose drawing up to 6 is better than just, you know, staying with 4. Okay, not exactly the best, but it'll have to do. Not exactly the best, but it'll have to suffice. Right, I know it's double boss's orders. Next turn, how much do I do? 130 plus poison makes it 140. I can snuff out Sableye. I know they got free retreat regardless, both of them. Either that or they bring up like a little Pokemon again. If they do though, most likely it's going to be Zigzagoon, which means I'll have to get rid of Sableye. I have no choice. I'll have to get rid of Sableye. But then again, if they do Zigzagoon, they're probably going to bring out Sableye anyway, which saves me wasting boss's orders. So yeah, it works out fine, I suppose. Works out great, actually. I could do a Alolan Persian. I could literally bring out a Alolan Persian if I get him. Then I'm literally prevented from everybody. So yeah, Alolan Persian would be the best way. But yeah, I think Alolan Persian is a very underrated card. Its ability is actually very, very good. Like, especially with, like, you know, tag teams and special energy, that is fantastic. Because obviously on the one hand, like, meta decks, you've got Mewtwo and Mew, you've got things like Pikarom, you've got, like, those two are probably the biggest tag team decks going about. Then for the special energy, you can't do Eternatus, because Eternatus likes to use Hiding Dark Energy or Capture Energy, both of them are specials, won't get affected. You can do there's also, like, I don't know, fire decks, like, say, Center Scorch, that might want to use heat energy. Can't use that, special energy. So that doesn't work either. You've got other lightning decks, like, say, for example, Bolton. You can attach speed energy, you're already prevented. Like, you sacrifice doing damage for the sake of draw. Like, it's very good. Like, I really don't mind it at all. It's very good. Okay, what's he gonna do now? Well, best he can do is, what, 70 damage? Clearing Obstagoon can't do much, because obviously we've got under 4 cards. So, I think we're in a good spot. I really think we're in a good spot. Okay, that's probably not as good of a spot as I thought. So extra 1 damage, make it 120, 130. We still will be fine, unless you got Scoop Up Net, then we're screwed. If you got Scoop Up Net, we're pretty much done for. More or less. Alright, what's he bringing back? Right, Muck and Line. Oh, Muck to get rid of item cards, and obviously Line to get Obstagoon. So that's fine. I mean, I think, because it sucks, because we didn't manage to get the what's it called, the pairing before one of them rotated. But I remember we had a Garbodor ages ago, and I'm pretty sure a few I say veterans, like, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys would work. Oh yeah, I'd say veterans. You guys are awesome veterans. Like, the way Garbodor used to work was completely busted, like, amazingly broken. Think of Gengar and Mimikyu, but, like, on steroids. Like, and even, oh my gosh, even with them, that would be crazy. Gengar and Mimikyu with Trashalize Garbodor would just be completely busted. Because Garbodor did 20 damage for 1 psychic energy for every item card in your discard pile. Like, every single one. Oh wow, he actually made it. Wow. But yeah, so it would do that much damage for every single item card in your discard pile. Add that with Gengar and Mimikyu, automatic loss basically. You would have automatically lost. Because either Gengar and Mimikyu would have just done a bunch of damage otherwise, like for having it in your hand, for trying to be hasty with it, and then Garbodor would punish you for getting rid of it. That would be a brutal combination. Absolutely brutal. Right, I mean, to be honest, I could be cheeky and even snipe, to be honest. Yeah, let's snipe. There is Zigzagoon. This one isn't gonna do a thing to me. Like, Sableye is not gonna do a thing. Then by the time he retreats, there's no point. There's really no point. So yeah, then I could do Training Court, get back another energy. Hydreigon could just keep boosting. Bring up the other Greninja Zoroark, might as well put the 2 energy on them. Okay. What now? I mean, I like the full up. I mean, I like the Golden Lilies Pokédoll. It does look nice. It does look pretty nice. But then again, all golden cards just look nice. Because I remember having my first triple acceleration energy. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. We got capture energy. Was it capture energy? I think it was a golden capture energy when we opened I think Darkness Ablaze. Yeah, Darkness Ablaze. That was amazing. I loved it. I love the golden energies that they do. I love them. They're so amazing. Then even like the item cards. The item cards are just amazing. They really do go crazy with the artwork for like the GXs and the Vs and stuff. I love how they look. They are just really, really good. I think in terms of style-wise, my favorite rainbow, Dragon Ball VMAX. Out of like no question. My favorite rainbow rare VMAX, Dragon Ball. With no question whatsoever. But I'm just trying to think in terms of what else? In terms of like GXs, my favorite GX to look at, probably Latias and Latios from Team Up. Their character one was amazing. Their character one was very, very good. Like, I don't know what about it, it just was really good. And oh gosh, I'm just trying to think. In terms of golden card, my favorite golden one, energy wise, triple acceleration, because that was probably, I think, my first golden energy card. So I'd say probably, yeah, I'd say probably that one. See, if we had to Galarian Zigzagoon, we could have just took out that Sableye very easily. Ah man, yeah, we got to rework a few things. There's a few things in the deck we got to rework. But yeah, EX wise, there was a few. But I don't know, just it was a bit strange. I'm not exactly. I can't remember all the EXs as well either. So yeah, so I'm not too sure about that one. Right, cool. So we've done that now. We can attach over. Right, well, Alolan Persian could just stay there, really. Like, nothing's gonna hit this card, basically. So, I mean, we are good. We are alright. Literally good. Gosh, they're really trying to drag it out there. They're really trying to drag it out. One thing I realized about Dark decks is that they love to kind of make their own pace. Like, you really have to keep up a pace with Dark type Pokemon. Either you have to, like, really go slow. No, you have to try and go faster than their pace. Like, for example, I don't know, like a deck like this, you've got to try and go faster. And we have now that we've got like Hydreigon and things like that, we're working a lot faster. But then obviously, like when it comes to things like Eternatus, you've got to find a way to slow it down very, very quickly. Because if you let like 3 turns go, you're not going to do very well. You're going to have a very, very awful time unless you can do something about it. But yeah, it's going to be a very awful time. Right, so next turn, I'll discard 2 cards. Opponent discards first, so that's the easy one. I'll get rid of Training Court and Turbo Patch. Because I can just do Air Balloon, Free Retreat, bring back Greninja Zoroark, and then just one-shot this Obstagoon. I mean, I get what he's doing, like shortening my hand with Obstagoon and Jesse and James and stuff like that. But it's still the same thing, stage 2s, it takes so long. It's a really, really long process. There are cards that can do it, like obviously Rowlet and Executor can do it for grass types. We know that by now, that's very easy. We can do Inteleon once you evolve Inteleon, but then that's also a stage 2. But then Drizzle gets you 1 card as well, so I mean it's not too bad. But she's gonna try and hit us. Doesn't work, dude. You got a hiding energy. It does not work. It doesn't work. You can't touch us. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Whatever way you thought it was gonna go, didn't go that way. Right, I'm gonna say Professor's Research one more time, because then we'll end up with 8 cards left, so might as well. Then, gosh, what else? So, sorry. Then use Training Court to get back the energy. Then, yeah, we should be right. We should be pretty good. Can't discard me. I still have 4 cards in my hand, so you can't really do anything. If he attacks 1 energy, all I've got to do is literally just tank the hit. I mean, this is amazing as well, because even if he did triple acceleration, wouldn't bug me at all. Wouldn't bug Persian. It's still a special energy. He made the cost in 1 go, yes, but he did it for a special energy. And it just didn't work. So that's what I mean. I swear, Alolan Persian is a very underrated card in my opinion. So underrated. Extremely. Like, I really think he's a good card, and I will stand by it, like, until rotation. He is a very, very good card. Right, boss's order. What's he gonna do? What was he gonna do? Greninja Zoroark. That's why we kept Air Balloon. That is literally why we kept Air Balloon. Right, so there's no point switching to the other Greninja Zoroark because he literally Obstagoon's like effect only affects him. It doesn't affect our Pokemon. So it only affects him. So we need to go back to Alolan Persian and try and do things that way. Right, obviously Obstruct. If he gets Sableye, then it's gonna be a bit stressful. Right. Obviously Retreat. Alolan Persian. Get rid. We don't need Piers, so we're good with Piers. Okay. Wow, that is a lot of energy to mess around with. Right. Slowbro. Attach energy to Slowbro again. Slowbro one more time. Might as well throw one onto Crobat while we're at it. Actually no, throw one to Hydreigon in case we also need another hitter. Training Court. Bring energy back. Hydreigon. Slap it on someone again. Slap it on yourself. Why not? That's a bunch of energy. I can't wait to see what this energy is going to look like. I can't wait. It's gonna look so damaging. Right, so we had 14 energy, right? So far we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 2 energy left to find somewhere. And I'm pretty sure one of them is in the prizes. So altogether, so let's go in threes by now. So that was what, 12 threes? Oh gosh, that was, let's see if I can do my basic maths again. Gosh man, 36? 360? No, that doesn't sound right. Oh my gosh, that is. Oh wow, 360. 360, that's getting out basically every VMAX Pokemon. Basically. Okay. I suppose, I don't know, I'm just trying to think. Switch would be better, because then I could do Big Charm, and then Greninja Zoroark can tank a full blow for, what's it called? Greninja Zoroark will be able to tank a full blow from Eternatus, which is fantastic with Big Charm. Only thing about that, it's just, oh wow, he gets rid of both, because I've only got 2 cards left. Right, how much cards do I have now? I have 8 cards still. Okay, that's perfectly fine. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Perfectly fine. Right, Persian can get rid of Zigzagoon. Then what else? What are we looking at? That Obstagoon's gonna do 108. Well, he's not. If Persian stays in. I don't like that smile. I don't like the smile. Okay, I don't like the smile. There's Marnie. I'm gonna end up with 2 cards in my hand. I'm probably not gonna do that. I'm gonna end up with 2 cards in my hand, dude. I'm not really doing that. We come too far to kind of lose that now. We come way too far to kind of lose that now. Right. The emoticons are throwing me off, dude. I don't like it when people use the emoticons. It really throws me off. It really throws me off. But the one thing that gets to me as well is just like the toxic trait, dude. I don't understand that toxic trait. It makes no sense to me. Like the whole thing of like, I won, so I'm just gonna spam the smiley emote. It makes no sense. Like, why? It's a card game, dude. It's not that deep. Like, why? It's no point. It's really no point. Oh gosh, right. So far, Spiritomb looks like it's the only one that can do actual damage, which is fine. And I don't think he realized that he can use Training Court for himself. I don't think he realized. Huh. I mean, if he didn't realize, it's not really our problem, is it? So I guess we're good on that aspect, I suppose. Okay, cool. So yeah, either way, we've done it more or less. So we're alright. We're good. We're pretty much good. Right. Lucario is weak to darkness, so that's easy. Obstagoon's one shot. If he retreats to the other Obstagoon, which he has, we can just bring out Greninja Zoroark. We've done it. That'll be 3, take off 2. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, plus his base makes 33. Wow, that's a lot. Cool. Retreat. Greninja Zoroark. Training Court, just to be sure. Attach 1. Back onto Persian. Dark Pulse, 360, 360. I forgot about his base, so that means the energy we had, it would have been 390. Whoa! Alright, announcement time. Let's go. Let's talk about this in a minute. Okay, so Greninja Zoroark. I like it. I like it. There are obviously a few things to tune out. Mainly things like Lieutenant Surge. The only reason why I kept that, right, is because I tried doing an experimental thing with it. I tried doing the battle... What was it? The Battle Tent ladies? The Battle Tent lady? Like Morgan, those type of supporter cards. To try and see how much energy I could get onto Greninja Zoroark as fast as I could. I tried it that way because obviously Hydreigon would have took too long and blah blah blah. But I kept Surge there. It did kind of help, kind of, not really. So I think if anything, I could take off both those Surges and make room for Skylar. Because I did say I want Skylar because that rare candy is very, very hard to find. Is incredibly hard to find. So I could do one turn with Piers, tank and attack, get Dino, or have Dino on the bench already with Quick Ball, use Piers next turn, or use Piers to get Hydreigon set up for next turn, hopefully get Skylar, and then get the rare candy. I know it's a support card, but then again, it's a guaranteed way of getting rare candy, instead of trying to fish it out and get lucky to find it. I could add in a third rare candy, get rid of both Surges, put in Skylar and another rare candy just to kind of solidify it. But then with 2 Skylars, I can get any other card that I want. I can get a support card for next turn. I can literally get anything that I need. If I know I'm gonna get knocked out, I can get Black Market. I can get Training Court for an extra energy. I can literally get anything that I could ask for, which I would probably prefer getting 2 Skylars. Other than that, there's there's a bit. Maybe Air Balloon I could get rid of because I can make way for switches. But then it's just what other tool cards could I use? I'd get rid of Energy Retrieval because since we have Training Court, which would be nice. Maybe make way for a Big Charm or something. Maybe get rid of a Communication to make way for another Big Charm. But yeah, so I mean, it's not too bad. This deck can work very, very well. It's just the whole point of getting Hydreigon. That is kind of the key to this whole deck. Like, you can do it the other way and do Weavile and then red and blue. That way you got 2 energy. You didn't just attach another one. That's fine. I just thought maybe do something that's not Weavile related. And maybe give Hydreigon a chance to come out. But it's very hard for being a stage 2. It's very, very hard. I find it hard anyway. But I think in terms of that, that's pretty much it. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think I should take anything out? Let me know. Do you guys think I should put anything in? Let me know. Do you guys want me to try any deck specifically? Let me know in the comments. I've been wanting to have to try it out. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed, always click like and always click another video. Guys, also back, and I'll see you all in the next video. Alright, guys, take care, and I'll see you all later. Okay, bye!